Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to orientation. Go ahead and text your partners and your team members and remind them to hop on this call. We have some of the best leaders doing this call today, so it's going to be a good one. Please put in the chat box where you're connecting from so we can recognize you and your city. If you're brand new to Riemann or if this is your first orientation, type me in the chat box and we want to welcome you. We want to welcome every one of you to tonight's orientation and officially say Happy New Year. This orientation is designed to clearly guide you on how to maximize the Riemann opportunity by applying a simple system to grow your business and help people in your team have great success as well. Hello from Vegas. Happy New Year. Hello from New York. We have Australia in the house. Hello, Susanna from Miami. Hi, Vancouver Island, Maryland. All right. Well, my name is Anna Kim, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to the very first Tuesday night Riemann orientation in 2026. I am a
This
former
meeting is being
stay-at-home mom of
recorded.
3 kids, not making a single dollar for 7 years until I decided to join Riemann. The goal started off as just making an extra few $100s a month. And 3 years later, it turned into something where I can make a full-time income, working part-time from home, and still be present to take care of my family. We are excited that you have decided to join and partner with Riemann and have taken the most important step, which is to attend orientation training. Now, I encourage you to take some notes as this orientation will help you launch and plan out your business. During orientation, we'll be going over a few different agenda items. First of all, we want to officially welcome you to Riemann. Secondly, we'll be going over and explaining the support system you're going to have as you start the Riemann opportunity. Thirdly, we're going to be going over how to launch your business properly, as well as help you teach your team on how to launch their business properly as well. And lastly, we'll be announcing some of the exciting events, promotions, calendar, and upcoming things that are happening in the month of January. For those who are brand new to Riemann, we want to recap on who Riemann is. Riemann was established in Korea in 2018, and they've done over 2.5 billion in revenue. In the first 3 years, became the #1 K-beauty brand in Korea, which is an extremely competitive market to capture. And in the small country of Korea, which is just over 51 million population, they sold over 40 million bottles of our skincare products. And we brought this incredible brand and started the global expansion beginning in North America just almost 3 years ago. And since then, we have launched Taiwan, Hong Kong, Mexico, as well as Singapore and Malaysia. We just launched the Philippines. We launched the UK, which is our first European country. And last month, we launched Japan. In just over 2 years, we've been able to expand to 10 different countries, and this year we'll be expanding to Italy, Spain, Ireland, Chile, Colombia, Peru, Romania, Costa Rica, France, Australia, and Thailand. It is such an exciting time to be a part of this company right now. Maybe you don't know anyone in Thailand right now, but you don't know who your team knows. And so as the company grows its footprint globally, I want you to recognize that your opportunity in Riemann will grow as well. Now, Riemann is a special company that focuses on rethinking, reimagining, and redefining. Everything we do is different. As you get to know the company, you will see that not only are the products different, it is the core philosophies, the price, the business model, and the people you get to associate with. Every aspect of the company is different, and it's the difference that you're going to love, and we welcome you to start the journey with us at Riemann. The first support system that you're going to want to get familiar with is our website, Riemann.com. Riemann.com is where you will be able to do everything you need to start, order, manage, and grow and run your business. At Riemann.com, you will be able to enroll new distributors, enroll new customers, order and manage products, do sales management, team performance management, get business and marketing tools, and commission reports and more. One exciting thing about Riemann.com is that it is a global platform to unite all the countries into one seamless domain. So if you have a planner in, let's say, Mexico, they will be able to experience the same checkout and back office as you do. And it's easy to train and help your planners get signed up and started. Now, I want to briefly introduce you to Riemann's My Office. When you first log into your account, you're going to see your own office. This is called My Office. It'll show you the progress of where you are, how much you need to do to become the next rank of manager to double your commission, how much you need to do to become a senior manager to triple your commission, and how much you need to do to become a team leader to quadruple your commission. You're going to be able to monitor that all here. The personal snapshot shows how many people are in your team and how many customers you have introduced. You can see your top retailer and unit level eligibility, see your travel points, and monitor your global regional sales reports. You're going to be able to manage all the volume and all the activities of your team through various reports and genealogy, which is going to be helpful in managing your team and your volume. Now, the website also makes it super easy to share the products and share your business through your own personalized website. You will have the ability to create your own personalized domain, and then you can share your link with your friends, family, or customers on your social media platforms really easily. Customers can create an account, and people can roll into the business and with your referral link, and it will all be credited back to you. You can even create a customized shopping bag for your customers and click it, and it has a curated shopping experience and shopping bag that you have created for them. I have a spa owner on my team, and he decided that it would be helpful to create a specific routine that he uses on his clients, and he could just text them that link. So we put about 7 items into his bag, and now he can just text his clients, and the link will be those preset items, and it'll be available for them to just check out with. We have the ability to do that for specific countries as well. So if you have a customer in, let's say, the UK, you can create a separate shopping bag for UK only. Now, there is another part of the website we want you to get familiar with, which is called the Drive. The Drive is where you can find all the marketing materials and business tools that you need. You can find product sheets and brochures that have information on the product, functions, key ingredients, how to use the products and benefits for you to learn and share with your customers or your potential prospects. You could find more marketing tools, company videos, product university training videos, and other business tools all under the Drive. And you have full free access to these tools to help build your business. After you get familiar with Remon.com and the Drive, you want to launch your business in a very successful way. You want to launch your business with the proper guidelines to make sure that you are doing the right activities at the right time to maximize the results of your business. The first thing you want to do when starting your business is create a simple business plan. Think of it like planning out a trip. You need to pick a destination and then plan out the details of how you're going, where you're going, when you're going to go, when you need to travel, what you need, your passport, your transportation, your lodging. You need to plan out all these things. Your Remon business works the same way. We've made it easy for you. There's a document in the Drive that breaks it down into a simple 4-step plan. You can print it out and fill it in. There's no guessing, no overthinking with this document. It's designed to help you get clear, get moving, and build momentum right from the start. Everyone who starts this business should take the time to create their own blueprint. This is your foundation, and it's how you set yourself up for success. A lot of people start out in Remon saying, I know where I want, but I don't know how to get there. Well, start by writing out a simple plan. Where you are now, where you'd like to end up, and even if things don't go exactly as you planned, you'll have a clear sense and a direction to guide you. I went through National Director Tim Hurt's training on goal setting last Friday, and he said that the average stream of consciousness includes 1,500 thoughts per minute. So if you don't write down your goals, they are going to be jumbled up and lost with all your other thoughts. So let's write down our goals and be clear with where we are headed this year. Start by asking yourself, what do the next 3 to 6 months look like? Do you want to make a few extra $100 to cover bills or a car payment? Or are you aiming to replace your full-time income? Do you want to hit team leader by convention? There's no right or wrong goal. This is your business, and your daily actions will shape your results. Then take a step back and think bigger. In 2 to 5 years, if everything went right, if you stayed committed, built the skills, stayed consistent, what could this become? What kind of life could you create? Let yourself dream a little bit. Allow your brain to stretch a little and allow it to come up with creative ways to reach your goals. But here's the key. You want to know why you're doing this. What is the why behind your goals? Because that's what's actually going to motivate you. Really think about your reason. Maybe it's your kids, your freedom, your retirement, or maybe you just want to create and accomplish something. Maybe it's to help others so that they can feel some financial relief. That why is what will keep you going on the hard days. And yes, the doubts may show up, the what if I fail thoughts, the it may work for them, but it won't work for me thoughts. I challenge you to bulletproof your mind right now and say, what if I succeed? Focus your mind on success. Block out the noise and you'll take the right steps to achieve your goals. So whatever your reason for building your Remon business is, just know that you're not doing this alone. You've got support and you've got people here who believe in big goals and we want to see you win. So take the time with this document, fill it out, revisit it, edit it as you grow and accomplish, share it with your upline leaders, write down the date you finish each step, and then celebrate that step. Now, one of the best perks in Remon is that we get to qualify for a free trip to an all-inclusive resort once a year. So this year we're going to Costa Rica in June, and we just announced the exact resort that we're going to, and it is the Los Sueños Marriott Ocean and Golf Resort. And I immediately got a text from my husband saying, "Can I bring my golf clubs?" And I said, "Yes, you can, as long as it's not on the morning of my training." So one of the highlights of these trips is that you get to connect with all the top leaders in the company, pick their brains, recharge, get inspired, and the top leaders and management of the company spend some time to give us high-level leadership training. And that's what I'm talking about, what gets me excited. That's what makes this trip so fun and so worth working towards. Now, there are different tiers to qualify depending on certain sales volumes or rank advancements, but the goal is to hit the highest tier so you can bring your husband or your wife or your favorite child or a loved one and have your airfare reimbursed. The promotion period ends this month, so you have about 25 days to hurry up and qualify or hit that next tier. So who's gonna join us in Costa Rica this year? Type "let's go" in the chat if you've qualified or are planning to qualify. Please join us and stay away from my kids at the swim up bar. It is dangerous there. Now it is my honor. Let me stop this. Sorry. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Let me introduce a really special woman tonight. She is not new to the industry and is known for her high energy and for really supporting and building out her team. She just hit team leader, so congratulations, and we can't wait to hear your story. Please welcome newly promoted team leader and rising star, Alma Trimena, to the call.
All right. Thank you so much. Can you hear me well? Okay. Thank you so much. And thank you for I will take it from here. It's a big privilege for me, everybody, to introduce myself. I'm Alma Arias, original from El Salvador, but I live in Texas for over 20 years. And such a pleasure to share a little bit about my history. I know that I have very short time, but I want to let you know that one thing that I want to touch with you is please stop to procrastinate, because that happened to me. I getting involved with Riemann, let's say 6 months ago, but don't was until 4 months ago that I received a call from my leaders, my team, Hurt and Tracy Zimmer, and say, "Alma, you need to see this." And they invite me to go to see in Vegas the big seminar. That one mean the big picture. And then my mind click immediately. Why? Because I see the big picture. How important is to attend these events? Because let me tell you, you can go any business that you do, you can go fast if you go by yourself, but you can go further if you go with a team. And it's much better that you invite the most people that you can afford it and take it with you. Don't leave it. Don't leave it. Because let me tell you, I feel so regret when I see the big picture and I was by myself. But right now, God blessed me so much. And I have a quite a team in Texas. You will hear about it, a lot about that. But well, I'm a mother of three and a grandmother of five. And let me tell you, very happy to be a part of the Riemann, because I know that this we will be so big and global. I really appreciate that this time that you just give me. Don't forget to write down your goals by the 2026. But the one thing that I just want to recommend it to you is put a God in first place and everything will come into you. Thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate this moment. Thank you.
Wow, Elma, that was absolutely fantastic. You guys heard it. Get to conference, get to convention. We have one coming up that you're going to hear about at the end of February at Long Beach. Elma, congratulations. I know you're going to be in Costa Rica as well. So that is fantastic. So I'm going to take you guys on to the next part of our orientation. And gosh, I love this orientation call because this is a place where we can plug in and earn and learn at the same time. And I know for me, when I got started in this industry 13 years ago, I was also a full-time teacher. So I was busy, had little kids and all the things. And I was like, wow, I can learn and earn at the same time. This is fantastic. And all I need to do is just like plug in, right? And Remon has that system in place to do just that, to be able to jump on these Zooms, jump on these calls, and help you kickstart and launch your business. So there's one thing, like, as you just heard Alma say, you can sign up, but when you launch and you get going and you get your goals down and you get into place, and you start doing the activity, you're going to see how things work. All right. So again, Anna, thank you so much for the preview and overview of why Remon. And every time I hear it, I feel so lucky and so blessed that I came across this company in the timing that we have right now in K-Beauty. I mean, we're hearing K-Beauty everywhere, and to be able to have the #1 K-Beauty brand in our hands, going across the entire globe, authentic K-Beauty straight from Korea. I just literally, like, I'm so grateful that somebody thought of me to share this opportunity with. So I can tell you, I've come from skincare before, but when I have tried these products, I couldn't believe the difference that I seen in 30 days. So all of you who are here, maybe you haven't taken that before picture yet. I encourage you, get that before picture taken, because you are definitely going to want to get that after picture, because that is going to be your sales picture for you, right? People look at you and go like, what has this done for your face? And I can tell you the difference that was made for me. Made my jaw drop, and my daughter also, who had suffered from acne for years and years. I just looked at her and was like, wow. And she uses the words that Remon saved her high school years because it cleared her acne. So here we are just getting started. And when you come into Remon, we obviously start as a planner, right? And we're going to look at manager and senior manager right now, and just take note of the numbers that you see. So planner, you see 10%, manager underneath, you see 20%, and senior manager, you see the 25 plus 5, which is 30%, right? And you heard Anna say at the beginning, triple your income when you hit senior manager. So we are going to focus on senior manager, but manager and senior manager positions are a lifetime position. I highlight that because it's unique. We don't hear that anywhere. People don't have lifetime positions in this business model, but here we do. So we are going to tell you to push and get to that senior manager position as fast and as quick as you can. I tell people, if you're doing the same work, get paid triple the amount, right? Why would we not? I think that would be everybody's choice to say, yes, I'll get paid triple the amount for doing the same amount. So again, here on your launch pad, put the date where you want to achieve this, write it down. We know the importance of writing down those goals, okay? So senior manager is what we are going to focus on right now, because that is our goal. That's what I'm encouraging every single one of you. You get started, or you get somebody started, you want to get them to senior manager. Now, you see 6,000 SP. So SP is that volume threshold to hit. It's in a 3-month consecutive rolling period. Okay, so any consecutive 3 months, I'm going to challenge you to do it in your first 3 months. You might as well, right? Get it done. But it's 6,000 SP, and you're going to earn that 30% is your base commission. So that senior manager, think of 30%, and you see up to 40% depending on, the retailer bonus that you can hit at different thresholds as well. So we want that 6,000 SP in a 3-month rolling period. This SP can come from your own personal orders. So you actually can start as a senior manager if you choose to do so, which you're going to hear about in a bit as well. It comes from your personal customer orders. So if somebody purchases from you, your first level distributor orders. So when you enroll somebody, what they order and their customers, okay? So it's not just you, although it can be. So your commissions, like we said, we got that 25% base plus the 5% open group unlimited level commission, which means that 25 plus 5, that's where we get the 30 from, all right? Now, we also can unlock Unilevel here. You're going to hear about Unilevel all the time. And I encourage every single person to unlock this by getting the 1,000 SP plus your 10 lifetime customers, meaning a customer that's registered in your back office. And to get those retailer bonuses, you can see underneath there, 2,000 SP and 20 lifetime customers gives you an extra 5%. The 4,000 SP and 40 lifetime customers is going to give you an extra 10% on retailer customers. So if you're somebody that likes to go out there and share and sell and get this product on a bunch of people, you get the opportunity to earn more. All right. So what does this look like? If you are a senior manager and that you're sitting at that 30%, right? And this is lifetime. You might take a hiatus for a month or two and come back. And guess what? You don't have to start over. You get to start at that 30% right off the hop. Okay. Now, when you enroll a customer, you are going to earn 30% of the BP for what they purchase. Now, again, you can get up to 40%, your choice. If you go and hit that 4,000 threshold, you can earn 35% if you hit the 2,000 threshold. If you are a senior manager and you enroll a planner, okay, you at senior manager are at that 30%. A planner is at 10%. So if we take the difference between those two, you're earning 20% of what that planner volume is coming in. Now, if you enroll a manager, you have a manager there, again, manager's the 20%. So let's do the difference, right? Let's subtract the two. You would earn 10% of that manager. And senior manager, you would earn that 5% sponsorship commission, okay? So we here at senior manager start earning that team commission up to that an extra 5% up to your next senior manager. So this is a very, very important position. I encourage every single person that gets started, or if you're helping somebody get started, let's obviously, there's manager first, then there's senior manager, but let's keep our eye on the prize. Let's get to that senior manager, get it there, lock it in, and you're there for life. So there we go. That is your senior manager game plan right there. And we have an incredible woman, Mona Johnson, who's going to be coming on, sharing with you team leader, what this opens up, why we want to hit it, and how you're going to get there. So beautiful Mona, I got to spend some time with her when we were in Jeju in Korea, looking at all the things on the Remon campus. We were at her village and got to experience that. And she's a beautiful, beautiful woman. I can't wait to hear from you, Mona.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Tracy. I mean, you did an incredible job of breaking that down. Senior manager, such an important level to hit, but also just explaining it so well. And you're such an incredible leader. We just thank you for all that you do here at Remon. You are so wonderful. Thank you so much. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right. So I am Mona Johnson. I am hailing from Scottsdale, Arizona. My background is in commercial insurance and risk management, and I have been with Remon for about 2.5 years now. I mean, I absolutely fell in love with the product, and I knew that I needed to do this business. It was just a no-brainer for me and my husband. So we quickly got started. I remember running for the team leader position. It was such an exciting time for us. There was momentum, there was exciting. We were doing pop-ups, we were doing one-on-ones. It was just so exciting. So I am so excited to share with you how you too can get to team leader. Are you guys seeing my screen okay? Okay, I'm just going to move on because I can't see it. All right, so team leader game plan. So you have heard a running theme tonight about goal setting, and goal setting is so important, especially we're here at the beginning of the year. This is the very first orientation call of 2026. So congratulations to all of you for being on the call. So goal setting is so important. You want to make this very specific, right? So 2 of the 5 attributes of goal setting is that you want it to be specific and you want it to be time-based, right? So set a goal, but make that goal push you towards running for team leader at a very fast pace, because it's better to do this business fast than to go slow. When you have the momentum, you want to keep the momentum going. So I encourage you to reach and to set a goal for a really quick date, okay? So, team leader game plan. How do we become a team leader? Become a team leader by, I'm so sorry, guys. You become a team leader by how you become a team leader. You become a team leader by obtaining 50,000 SP within 5 months. So again, that's any 5 consecutive months. You can do it 10,000 per month, or you can do it 50,000 in 3 months. It really is up to you. And you need 3 senior managers. So you need 3 senior managers in 3 separate legs. And you can count the total volume from all of your team. And that is really, really incredible, because at senior manager, going to senior manager, it's your volume and your front level volume. But for team leader, and on that run to team leader, you can count all of the volume. So that is really, really incredible. But you can only count up to 50% from one leg. So 50% are 25,000 SP from one leg. And there is some maintenance in going once you obtain team leader, and that is 10,000 SP per month and 5 active customers. Guys, I wasn't nervous up until this point, so drop some hearts in the chat just to give me a little bit of encouragement, okay, while I get myself together over here. I love you guys. All right, so the team leader game plan. Team leader game plan. So you can have unlimited volume throughout your, guys, I'm so sorry. So team leader, you earn 40%. And for all of your customers, you earn between 40 and 50%. So for your planners, you're recruiting a planner as a team leader, and your planner is going to earn 10%, and you are going to earn 30%. So you recruit or you promote a manager. Your manager is going to earn 20%, and you're going to earn 20%. You recruit or promote a senior manager, and your senior manager is going to earn 30%, and you are going to earn 10%. So I know most of you are asking, well, what happens when there's another team leader in my organization? Well, this is where it gets really, really good, because this is where you tap in to the 3 generational leadership check match. And so for every team leader that is in a leg, you will earn 40% on that first generation. You'll earn 20% on the second generation, and you will earn 10% on that third generation, which is absolutely incredible. Guys, let's just think about it. When you are on your job and you teach somebody to do your job and to do it well, usually you are up for losing your job, right? However, here you're rewarded for helping others to achieve success. So let's move on to Unilevel. Unilevel, with team leader versus senior manager, you unlock 6 levels. You're 5% for your first, second level, and 3% for your third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth level. You also earn the top retailer bonus. That is how we get from that 40 to 50%. And on your personal orders, you'll earn 20% cash rebate and 20% Remon dollar rebate. So guys, this is really, really simple. And I hope that I haven't complicated, because it is really, really simple. All you want to do is get to senior manager, and help others get to senior manager. Senior manager, 6,000 SP. And if you recruit 3 senior managers and you help them recruit 2 senior managers, that's 54,000 SP. And voila, you are team leader. So again, this is a really simple business, and we want you to have the most success that you can have. So we want you to keep this in mind. The duplication of senior managers is the fastest way to become a team leader. Zig Ziglar said, when you help others get what they want, you will get what you want. So we encourage you, help others, run to senior manager, and you will become a team leader. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I do apologize, but I do have the pleasure right now of introducing a phenomenal presenter, my husband, Jermaine Johnson. He is so charismatic. He is so funny, but he knows 100% of this business. He loves having fun. He is my partner in business and in life, Jermaine Johnson. Anna, can you make him a host, please?
And unmute. All right. Now can you hear me? We apologize, everybody. Look, we are trying to keep this brief. I'm even nervous too because they got me timing myself because I'm long-winded all the time. So it's all right. Put some love in the chat for Anna, Alma, Tracy, and my beautiful wife, the first cover model for this company. Look, they were phenomenal. And so I'm going to start a timer on me so I can be respectful of all of you all's time. But we want to thank you. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Rimon. I'm Jermaine Johnson, one of your many servant leader directors, just here to help you and to extend our faith because we want you to borrow our faith, right? Because look, we believe it for you. We see it for you. You'll get to know all of us more as we continue. But let me go into a quick screen share here. See if we can keep this party going. Sharing is not turned on. So I'm going to send you a request, Anna. Can you please allow me to share? So y'all are not going, yeah, come on. See, sharing's not turned on. Okay, I'm going to do this thing without a slide. It's all right. It's quite all right. I've done it long enough. There we go. Somebody going to make me a host. Sharing is not turned on. Okay. Well, here's the first thing you want to do, right? You want to schedule your 2K pop-ups. That's the first thing that you want to do. There we go. It's still not turned on. Whoever's trying to give it to me. Okay. I'll talk it through. Just pin me up there and just pin me and we'll find, and I'll talk my way through these slides without you all seeing them. It's all right. I love y'all, and y'all better not talk bad about me after this one. So here's the first thing. You want to schedule your 2K pop-ups, right? And what those are in-home parties, guys, whatever you want to call them, sipping samples, go and glows, a fountain of youth parties, whatever that you want to call them, you can call them. The sharing is not turned on. I keep trying to go back. The host isn't allowing sharing for this meeting. It's okay. Doesn't matter. So everyone, you want to do your 2K pop-ups. And look, I want you to schedule two of them. Put them on your calendar, guys. You want to schedule your success. Have a K pop-up. It's real simple. They're duplicatable. They aren't expensive, but it's basically inviting everybody that you know, like, and trust, people that you want to be on an island with you one day or in Costa Rica. You want to invite them over and allow them to attend your K pop-up. I could have just ran over to my office where my wife has a presentation over there, but it's okay. I'm not going to do that. It's quite all right. There you go. There you go. My baby can show them. There you go. Go up to the team leader or go to the launching your business doc. Go on up a little bit more. There we go. Keep going. That's up. There you go. There you go. Oh, they made me a host. Baby, I got it. They made me a host. Y'all forgive me for calling her my wife, my baby, but she is. So y'all know that. So we family here, y'all. There we go. Let's get this. All right. Are we good? We're golden. Woo. Y'all gonna test the brother and sister today. Y'all are funny. Here we go. Let's go here. Let me see if y'all can see it this way. Are we good, Tracy Mona? We're good? All right. Now I'm already 4 minutes in, so I apologize. So 2K pop-ups. Y'all got that? Open your calendar. We done. 1 and 2. Then you make a list. Write down everybody that you know. Everybody make a list. And honestly, I'm going to encourage you to make a list of 100 people. Now, I just put some people into culture shock because they're like, I don't know 100 people. Yes, you do. Open up your cell phone. Look, you do know 100 people. Scroll to the bottom, see how many contacts you do. But look, I like to travel the path of least resistance. Can you at least make a list of 21 names in 24 hours? Can you do that? Yes, you can. And then create your product story and your business story. Like Tracy was talking about, you want to get your before picture and your after picture. Some leaders even call it a 7-day challenge. Guys, you want to take your picture, take a 7-day challenge, take your picture after the 7 days, but you want to create your own product story and then your business story. Because look, some of you, right, a lot of you didn't get into this business as a nonprofit entity. You got into this to help some people. I understand that, right? But look, a lot of people here, look, you want to make some extra money just to offset the cost of living, to rid yourself of debt, or to help. I was talking to a lady the other day and she said, look, I want to do this to pay off all of my 5 kids, all of their mortgages. That's why I'm doing it. I want to pay off 5 mortgages. I said, oh, that's so beautiful. So whatever it is, guys, as Anna was talking about your why, or Tracy was, that's what you want to do from your business story, just to be able to say, hey, look, I made an extra $400 my first 30 days. And look, I'm excited, right? Whatever it is, that's your business story. And then your orientation date, that's tonight. And then also the presentation. We have presentations on Thursday. I'll talk about that, the team training and the convention in a minute. But to go back to this Thursday, guys, this is what you want to put on your calendar for all of the brand new people. You want to show up here on Thursday with guests. You want to invite some of those people from your list to come here, from Christy Ballenston and Kristen Schritz. I promise you, they do a phenomenal presentation. They believe in 100% closure rate. I dare you to put anybody in front of them, guys. They will see this as an opportunity, or at least to try the product. So I'm going to encourage you, take advantage of this Thursday. Now, as we have alluded to, your before after pictures, guys, you want to do that, right? Look, you want to make sure that you take yours and then you want to take your after in 7 days. You will see the results. Now, it's hard to do, almost impossible to do a K pop-up or to take a before after picture if you don't have any products. Y'all got that? You can't do it unless you have products. So guess what? You want to get some products. So I know that said December, but these are also for January. And as I say all the time, look, I love though my father, but look, he's down in Alabama and he opened up a shoe store. And then he called to me, right? Respectfully so. And he said, Junior, the only thing I don't have is shoes. Can you help me get shoes? How you going to open a shoe store and you don't have any shoes? The same way. Look here, this is your business and we are sharing personal wellness, skincare, healthcare, all those types of things. And right. And so you want to get products. It's hard to rub a brochure on someone's face. And for those of you that you saw Costa Rica, well, guess what? Going to Costa Rica, you get travel points by helping people get started with kits. So if you're getting people the premium kits, guys, you're getting major travel points. And what better time? Get people started with kits at the beginning of the year so they can build their business, but also because you only have until January the 31st to make it on the Costa Rica trip. So this is why getting packages right now, people started with packages, is so important. There's the packages in Canada as well. And then the monthly events and the annual events. What Tracy already alluded to, guys, is our next convention coming up in count the days. What is it? It's just a few days. February the 27th, March 1st. And as we always say, look, right now you are in Rimmon, but once you go to the convention, Rimmon is in you. And you've got to get there. You got to do whatever you have to do, plane, train, automobile, to get to Long Beach, guys. It is going to be amazing. And I've already seen it, guys. This is the first time that we are going from the hotel convention ballrooms, whereas we are going to an arena. This is it. This is the sign of where this is going. So this is why you want to get there. Tickets now, $169, guys, all the way until on site. Also, our host hotel at the Hyatt, the QR code is there. And then, look, I've already told you about Thursday, but there is something that has never happened before happening on this Friday. On this Friday, January the 9th, and then for the other countries like Japan and Korea and the United Kingdom, it'll be on the 10th. But global, we're having a 2006 global kickoff for all of Rimmon countries. All of the countries join together at one time on YouTube, on Facebook Live, on Zoom, on Fold. Guys, whatever you got to do, the QR codes are there. You've probably seen it in an email. Get with your team leader, your director. People are having watch parties, viewing parties, because this is an epic event and you don't want to miss, you don't want anyone to miss this Friday on January the 9th, the global kickoff party. Then with that said, guys, look, I did that thing in less than, under time still with all of those errors. So with that said, for everybody here, on behalf of Chairman Hahn, Danny Bay, Betty Perez, and all the wonderful leaders of this wonderful company, Rimmon, welcome to Rimmon. Rimmon stands for reborn, rebirth, gift of God, and independence. And why don't you, in this 2026, use Rimmon for what it means, but for yourself. You make this your rebirth. You make this your time of being reborn or establishing independence, whatever it is, or to be an example of God on earth as it is in heaven, whatever it is. I'm just going to encourage you, make this your year. And look, and what better time to do it? And so look, we will see you Thursday with guests. We will see you Friday with your team. We will see you in Long Beach walking the stage as a team leader or director. But more important, in 2026, we already see you somewhere in the future, living much better than you live right now, eating much better than you eat right now, driving much better than you drive right now, smiling much better, and guess what? Glowing much better than you glow right now. Welcome to Rimmon. We love you. We look forward to seeing you soon. Y'all be blessed. Good night. Bye. I'm done.